Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Tom Mizzle. You're watching my channel, Mr. 14, and I'm here doing a review of Ambition Season 1 Mid-Season Finale. Let's see, y'all. This was a good episode. It was so many turns, twists and turns of different things that happening in this episode. It was like, damn, they waited to the last episode to give us everything. But the story built up to this point, so it's not like it wasn't good. It's like every episode had a different piece to get to the puzzle, and there's a connections, and so people connection with different characters and stuff like that. So it was nice, got to the end part, and when it all came to this progression to what had happened now, and people actions lead to consequences that's happening right now. So it's like, whoo. All right, once again, I'm gonna break down the storylines based on together instead of doing scene by scene. So let's go with Bella. I always start with her first, and for some reason I start with her first. All right, so Bella is freaking dressing up Ignacio. You know, Ignacio is the son of Valentina Textiles, and Valentina, it's like that, and Valentina Corazon. He's the son, and he was dressing and suiting him up, saying, dressing him up, suiting him on and stuff. And he said, "Wow, that's my stuff." Because this time she and Marlon had the models to dress the woman. He could see it. Now she was dressing him. He saw all that stuff with the city tie and everything. And basically, he had a surprise. He told her that the freaking his mother is very impressed by her work and stuff like that. So she decided to make her full time. Remember, she was only a provisional basics, basis, meaning that it was only temporarily. It was a trial-based era, trial-based kind of performance. And if she was doing well, they gonna put her on permanently. So that's, I guess she got it permanently. So she was so happy. She said, "When you gonna tell me?" He said, "I was gonna tell you, but you was sizing me up, all that stuff like that while the talk." And she said, "Let's celebrate, let's celebrate." While she was going against Ice-T, he get a phone call for somebody on the phone. And he said, "This is gonna be easier than he thought." So like that. So I was like, hold up. Because I know Joaquin, so it was something going on. Like, he tried to set Bella up. The only person what I think would have a vendetta against Bella is two people. But everyone that had hired somebody to do that thing for him, he would go after Bella himself. He had easy access to her. So I would say it could be Evan or it could be Roderick. Or it could be her friend. What was her name? I forgot her friend name. I think Leslie. It's like that. I'm gonna call her Leslie. I think that's her name. Oh no, Katie. Kate. That's her name. Kate. And it could be a friend Kate. But I don't see her Kate would do that things that quickly just because she want to get a better life. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I would think it would be Roderick because Roderick was so hurt by Bella's betrayal of him that the only way he can get back at her is to hurt her in every shape, way, or form. Now, after that, she was so excited. So the next time they came back, and Bella and Narcio, this time it was in the nighttime, because earlier it was in the daytime. This time it's nighttime. He said he came back, and they wanted to celebrate because she was drinking. No, they celebrate. She was champagne. She just put her son to bed. Her son Joaquin to bed. He said he's in the bed. She put a monitor on him so she could watch him. I guess she could watch in her own room, the monitor, to see anything happening to him, what's going on. And her and Ignacio was in a living room drinking. It's like champagne and all that stuff. Cause remember the first time he would try to kiss her again, and she wanted to keep it professional. Like she said she was gonna do. So I said, "Bella, you gotta keep it hold strong. Don't say you're professional and then you go falter." So I said, "I'm good that she's holding strong to her freaking belief that she wanna keep it professional." But I said maybe long enough, she's not gonna keep that professional and long enough. Long term. And I was exactly right because this next scene when she was drinking the champagne or something, and they stopped there. He said he made a toast. He said, "I want to toast to your beautiful work, beautiful woman," all that stuff like that. And look at her body. He said, "Don't you think it's unprofessional or not right to not look at somebody in the eyes when you're giving a toast?" And he said he looked in the eyes and put the glass down. She said, "You know, it's professional. The professionalism is overrated." It just jumped on his bones and they started having sex. I was like, oh snap, that was easy. That was something that he wanted to happen. It was so easy. And it was like, oh, something's gonna happen. So They was kissing. Nice little song background playing. I had to Shazam that and see what the hell that song was. So kissing, got in the bedroom with the red like special going on. They was doing it, all that stuff like that. I said, oh, this hot and heavy. Shoot. Woo. So they was doing it. And then right when it happened, somebody got inside the apartment. It was all black, so you didn't know who it was. And right now, it couldn't have been Evan or Evan Goons, whatever. Like I said, I don't know. Maybe it could be Roderick. Like I said, I think he's behind it. I may be wrong, but I think he's behind it. Came in, walked into Joaquin's room, and took Joaquin from this bed and left out the door with no problem. And at the same time this happened, Bella was riding the hell of Ignacio. She was riding that. Like, she was getting her groove on. And Ignacio was giving to her. Like, he was giving her the love-making sex. And it was needed to distract her from watching that monitor. So I said, oh no, they abduct the kid. What the kid did to you? What the kid did to you? But I know that was going to hurt her. It will hurt her. And it also will hurt Evan. Because somebody know that's connection between Bella and Evan and that little boy. So abducting the boy is very personal. So I could only think it'd be Roderick that did that. Cause remember, before, after that happened, he sent a kick to her house saying that she's a whore or bitch. It's like that. And all that stuff. I was like, oh no. Oh snap. I said, oh. Oh, Bella, I was not here for it. I said, come on, not the kid. Not the kid. And the kid didn't scream. He didn't holler. He was sleeping. So he didn't wake up. And I was like, gosh, I wish the kid would have woke up and scream and holler something. But Bella, even with the monitor, Bella was not paying attention because she was getting her pum pum out. That's what she was getting. So I said, oh, Bella, you could have kept the professional girl. You would not have had that son taken. So I can't wait till the mid-season come back and the season continue on so we can find out more about it. Because I know this is going to hurt this chick, and now she's going to play it off like he did. He's going to be concerned, even though he's behind this. I said, whoever hired Ignacio is like that. Because remember, Evan got a deal with the Corazon Textiles for Bella to be with it. But what if Roderick find out about that and use that as a tool, or got whatever he needed and got to Ignacio and paid him really well? Because remember, Roderick got connections, even though he did got laid off. But maybe he still got some money. I'm thinking Roderick. Maybe y'all could tell me who it is, who y'all think it is. But I'm thinking it's Roderick. Right. So that was that. All right. So let's go with this Rondell's thing. All right. So Rondell, she got a extended petition. Remember, she got a extended right to get the petition signed so she could save her shop. So she at the shop and saying, no, that Greg Peters deal got me messed up, but I'm back now and we back ever, and we not getting this place sold. So y'all with me, all that stuff like that. We gonna do this, get the signature right, and we gonna keep this place. And they're not going. It's not going anywhere. So they said we're gonna take the signature and we're gonna party as hell. I say you better party, sure. They party, get the signatures. And figure Greg Peters came in. It was looking around. She said, oh, Greg Peters, here you are. I know you hurting for cash. So what I gonna do, I'll give you some dinner. And then it's on the house because I know you don't got no money right now because your investors backed out from you. So what it is. So he trying to threaten her just like a normal threat. And Rondell's not scared. She's not scared. Boo boo, what you got, boo? What you got? She's not scared. So Senior said, listen, let this be the last time you figure threaten my daughter. Unless you get out here in a body bag. Let this be the last time you do this. So he said, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. So he left, all that stuff. So, yeah, it was too much. And then later on, let's do Senior. So Senior went to see Evan, right? He went to see Evan. And I said, this is another piece of puzzle that got me. I was like, he went to see Evan and they was talking a little bit. Senior told Evan that he gonna officially propose to Lilene. Like the right way this time. And he asked Evan, his son, to be his standing by his side, his best man. It's like that. He said, "I'm happy to be it." So he happy. He said, "How did Rondell take it?" He said, "Oh, Rondell, it's like that, but she get over it, so like that." Well, she bet she did, because Rondell did give her daddy her blessings, and said that, you know what, it was only me and you, daddy, for all this long time, and it just sucks that I got to share you with someone else, but you deserve happiness. Anybody who deserves happiness is you, daddy. So go ahead and do it. And I'll be here and I support it. But if she give you a hard time, I go right there to snatch her wigs and her freaking church hat. I ain't hear that. Shh, do it. so Rondell gave her blessings, right? So he talked to Evan and they go out talking. And he said, "Listen, I know gotta do well, so like that. I'm proud of you, Evan Jr. and stuff. Do what you gotta do, but also make sure you be there for all your children, because I know you're working hard. It could be business, stuff like that, but make sure you're there, because there's precious moments and they need you in their life." He said, "Oh, don't worry about it. Carly and Trey don't have to worry about anything." And I said, "Trey," and I said, "Do they got a son?" I said, "Yes, they do have a son." And I forgot them. I forgot because they only mentioned the son that much. I don't know if the son is with Stephanie, or I think they got a son, but they don't mention the boy that much. It was mostly Cardi, and I think the son is somewhere else. I don't know what he had, but Trey is somewhere. So Cardi and Trey is good. And Sia said, "No, I'm talking about all your children." Evan's face was like I said, "Yes, Daddy knows. You can't put a wool over your eyes, over your father's eyes. Your father knows. He knows that little boy Raheem is his grandson. So don't try to play. So claim all your children, not just the two that you trying to play it off that you only have. He know you have another child, and it's Joaquin. And he didn't say it, but he said all your children. So that means Evan's face dropped. That means Sia knows that he has another child out there. And he trying to play it off, he doesn't. So like that's his whole secret. I said, "Oh, your father knew your secret. Oh, shut it down. Shut it down." So I was saying, "Oh, snap." So that was that. And they were playing chess. I said that was a good chess move, Sia. That was a good chess move you played. You played your son back in the corner and said that, boo. I know what you're doing, and I know what's up, and I know you have more than 2 children. You got 3 children right there. So you better stop playing. You better stop playing." And he walked out of here, look at his face like this. I said, "Pick up your lip, pick it up." And Evan said, "Good play, Daddy, good play." I said, "Yeah, he did play your ass really well." So that was something, right? So leave it alone for that. So later on, Senior was he talked to Rondell. Like I said, Rondell gave her blessing, and he was gonna go out. And I guess he was gonna go out so Fishy go to Lilene and Fishy see her and propose to her. He was out and he was a little concerned about Rondell shooting the bodyguard away, because remember, Stephanie hired a bodyguard to watch Rondell 24/7, not to leave his eyes off of her, especially when she really at the shop. And because Stephanie knows that Greg's family is coming after them if they don't get this deal going, and they want that building. So Rondell was going outside and throwing bags out by herself, and Sia said, "Come on, Rondell, you gonna give me a heart attack. You gonna put your father in an early grave if you keep coming outside by yourself." Listen, come on. So she said, "Daddy, I got this. Come on, son of a little girl anymore. I got this. I'm just taking it out in the trash. Nothing gonna happen right now. So good." So they heard a sound, and Sia said, "I was like, you ready with that gun, right? You just ready." Like, so they saw the guy, and the guy said, "Yes, I was hired by Stephanie Lancaster." And father said, "Who? Who? Like ow." But he said, "Stephanie Lancaster. Stephanie Lancaster hired me." And he said, "You gotta be down in my mind. I should have had shoot you dead in a shot if you think I'm gonna believe about Stephanie Lancaster and believe that thing about her, or anyone hiring somebody for her." She said she don't believe that. So Senior was like, "You know what? I'm kind of worried. Maybe you should have let that guy go, because something's going on right now." And she said, "Daddy, good." So when he walked out, he called Lilene on the phone. He said he wanted to hear her voice before he go over there, all that stuff. He about to go to call. Remember, Senior was looking decked out in a suit and a hat, everything. He was looking like a old pimp daddy and stuff like that. So he would go in the car, and next thing you know, you saw a guy say Senior, and he turned around, and all you heard, poof, poof, poof. I said, oh no, not Senior. No, no, no. So Rondell said, Rondell heard it. She said, Daddy, Daddy, Daddy. And it was running out. She didn't get out there yet because the episode ended before she got out there. But it showed his body and blood, and he was getting shots. And this guy standing over him, he said, I think he said something like, come on now, get over it. Like, whatever you got to do. You already shot me, so let it finish. So he just shot him one more time, and his dad. I said, oh, not Senior. I like Senior. Now this is going to devastate them. Devastate them to the fullest. Oh my gosh. Alright, so Hunter Puriford, right? Hunter Puriford was at a meeting. Arden was showing him another product. Another drug product. I said, damn, you pushing another product when you on a freaking case with the one you got right now? So he pushing the product. He was so happy that the Arden gave him a little thing. He said, oh gosh, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. Promote this, all that stuff. So Titan said, no, we can't do that. It's not good. It's ill-advised for you to even promote another product when we own a class action suitcase or with your recent product. So we need to hold that down. He said, oh, you're going to be sensitive. That's what I got you for, to clean it up. All that stuff. And then Lori actually agreed with Titus because Lori and Titus already get along like that. But she said, Father, I do agree with Titus. This is not the good idea to be doing this right now, all stuff. And while they both was talking to him, Hunter saw that Titus got a text from Mara. Because Mara texted him earlier saying, we need to talk. And then Carly texted Lori and said, it's important. So he saw that. He was not in his right feelings. He was like, I said, oh, Hunter, you was watching everything. So he said, oh, Arden is the only one who's freaking paying attention to this damn meeting and their focus. So he said, push that deal, go along with it, let's go forward. And Lori left. Titus, he said, let me talk to you, Titus. And he said, oh, I heard about you taking some freaking side-ass job and when you're supposed to be focused on that. And he said, me doing a little thing for a friend and a favor is not going to impact me to do my job at this case. And Hunter goes after him like always, and Titus standing his ground. He said, "You gotta respect me one way or another, like that, because I'm gonna do my job, and you should practice that." Hunter like Titus stand up for himself. He don't like no pushover, so he always tested Titus gangster, but he always testing Titus, and Titus always passes. He never fails Hunter. He's like so happy when Titus freaking put him in his place. So I don't know why he gets so turned on by it. So alright, so Lori came back to the office, but before I go there, I gotta see what leads to her go to that office, right? So Evan, Carly, and Stephanie was at the dinner table. Stephanie got a text for Damien and said it's done. Marlon and Titus are not together right now. They're separating, and he is staying at the Ducksworth Hotel. So, Stephanie's happy about that. Now, while she was getting that text, she was on her phone. Evan told Carly that he met somebody and he's like a head person in this freaking acting type program, basically what it was. I forgot what it was. Exchange program for the acting and people who aspire to be actresses go be abroad in Europe and stuff like that. And it'd be a great opportunity and stuff. And he said he saw your work and the Color Girls, and he impressed and want to put you in the lines like that. And she was so happy, she was so excited and everything. And Stephanie said, "Oh, I'm so happy that he is doing something like that to support your dreams and stuff like that." But she's still like kind of shady. She said, "Well, I'm glad." Carly said, "I'm glad one of my parents is so excited about me." And Stephanie said, good, I'll tell you before. I had no problem with you pursuing your goals and stuff like that. It is like that. I just didn't like you doing that, whatever you was doing. And that was like, I'll go back and forth. So, all of a sudden, freaking Stephen Carlisle came in mad. Answer the door. Maid service answer the door. She said, "You okay, Steve? We're going. You got your breakfast, all that stuff." He said, What is this?" She said, "Daddy, you okay? Is something happened with Mama?" She said, "No, no, no." He said, "No. I got a text from my intern with this." It had an article of hairless. What it said? Hairless in love, and it showed a picture of Lori and Carly kissing, or face to face, little kiss, like they're about to be a kiss. And remember when Carly gave Lori that rant about not supporting me, I want to do more than sex. You need to come in, and Carly had that freaking spoken word event. Freaking Lori came, and it was a girl at the side. And remember, Lori didn't want to be out in the open like that to show her affection and all that stuff. She wanted to be behind closed doors, but they kissed at that moment. And that freaking intern took the picture. She was an intern. She took the picture of those two, and I said, "Damn, she'll go use that." And she definitely behold, she posted that article, send that intern. I don't know if she was an intern, but she posted that article, and then the intern texted him about the article, and now he came and so mad. Now, he said this was a mistake. It was Photoshop. It was this. It was doctor. She was pushing on you. She staged you up. She set you up. She put a made it seem like you was going off. And daddy, she said, "Granddad, it's not a mistake. I'm in love with her." He said, "I love her. We was dating in a relationship." And he said, "What? She said, "I'm gay." He said, "Oh, hell no." So I was like, is he mad because she's gay, or he mad that she is dealing with a poor Ford? Because Stephanie don't care that her daughter's gay. She don't like that she's with the poor Ford. So Evan was shocked. He was sitting there, was like, he has nothing to say. He was staring a hole in Carly's face. I said, "Damn, staying in Lola, she gonna get shot in the head. She like a open hole right through her head if you keep staring at her like that." So, so he was staring at her, but I don't think he was disappointed. He just was shocked that he didn't know about his daughter liking girls. So, but I don't think he would have had any problem with that anyway. Evan seemed like he was a cool guy and like that, and he loves his daughter. So so he was going ranting. The grandfather, Steven, he was ranting. He said, "No, no, my granddaughter would do this and this and that." And then, and every guy, he said, "Don't you dare. I'm not going to let you sit here and trying to come down my daughter for something like that. You better get out." I said, "You better put your father-in-law in check, boy. Sure, over your daughter." So Steven got out. So that ended that. So that's what Carly texted Lori and said this is important. So Lori went and Carly showed Lori that text. And Lori went to her father and showed the text. Remember, Jennifer, the mother, she was telling Lori to use to make her fall in love with you and use her what you got to get information to pay it back for the father or for the company so we could win our suit, our case. But so Lori presented that to her father, and the father said, "Oh shit, this is good." She said, "You ain't mad?" He said, "No, no, because I figure Steven all in my case about everything. This could put him down a notch, and we can have something in our freaking corner so you could use against them because we got this case and all that." And now it was all about, "Oh, we didn't like this, we don't like that, I don't like this, all that stuff." But you got your daughter messing with the woman, the people in our freaking proof for we are going against. So this as a slap in Steven's face, but it was also a tool in the freaking pull forward. So I said, "Oh, he gonna milk this." He said, So she said, "We broke up." He said, don't do that. Don't do, You better get back on her graces and do something and go all wild with this." I said, "Oh no, I don't know." Hunter and that pull force is something else. So that was that. Let's continue on. So um, Stephanie went to Stephanie went to see her father and confronted him and said, "Listen, that's the stunt you going." I said, "Listen, we're not gonna do that because at the end of the day, that's my daughter, and I'm not gonna let you downplay my daughter and trying to diss her and all that stuff. That's nothing we're gonna do." So she said, "Oh, you mad that my daughter is gay or she was with this food for?" He said, "Both." And she said, "Please." He said, "Back in my days, it was only man and woman." She said, "Oh, gay people have been around your time." And it is true. Gay people have been around time. But some people have been open and honest about their sexuality because they feel like they'll be judged or shamed, which has been, it was true. It still is today, but not as much as it was before. So he said, cool. But she said we agree on one thing about the pull forwards. But that gayness, that's my daughter, and I'm proud of her. And you're not gonna shut your granddaughter down or my daughter down. So he said, okay, cool. But he said, I know how you move. So what you doing is like, I know about that little thing you were doing. He said two things. He know that Stephanie's bothered by Titus being with Amara. He knows that because he said, listen, Amara did something crazy things to you back in the past in the college. She stole your man, and now you never got over it. What she did because she got Damien to freaking break up the marriage, so she never did got over it. She wanted to hurt them. So, so he said one thing, and I also know that you were sleeping with Greg Peters. She was like, he said, you don't think I know everything? I know everything, boo boo. And what you're not gonna do, you're not gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna take you off the Greg Peters account, and you just gonna focus on the class after shoot. She said, you can't do that. He said, watch me, I did it. I just did it. So got her out. And then Steven checked and got to Greg Peters, because Greg Peters was in the office, and Steven checked his ass. He said, listen, I know your father knows that, and your father was going to kill you until I stopped it off. And he said you was off limits until now. So now I got a full range of you. If you ever sleep with my daughter again, I will kill you behind. Because he said, you have one job to do. And your job is to freaking get that building so he can funnel his lawn of money for a building. And you're not doing that right. So no, he made me, and I'm gonna take full control. So now on, everything goes through me. You come to me, nothing get good decided without me. And your cousin Natasha was gonna kill you because she was sent orders to finish you off, and he was gonna kill you. But I called him off. I said, oh no, I was gonna kill his own son. The Gray was not was not performing. And he checked it. It's like usually it's like it's so funny how the power and balance like that. Because usually you see most of the scene with the white dominant the black or something like that. But this scene it was a black dominant the white. I didn't try to make this race thing, but it see the power difference. And he was like, wow, this guy Greg Peters thought he was the big balls until he got somebody bigger ballers than him, and he just got him down. So shut him all the way up. And he said he will kill you. He slept with his daughter again. So that was that. All right, Amara. No. Before I go there. So Evan went to see, wanted to talk to Carly. He get a text with Daphne. Daphne's that white assistant that he was messing with and doing that domination, BDSM, all that stuff like that. BDSM kind of thing they was doing. And she said, meet me tonight. My husband away. We're going to stuff. So he saw the text and he got happy about that. Carly came and told him that she applied this year early and she got it was a cancellation, so she filed it and she filled in the spot. She gonna leave. She wanna get away, not get away to Los Angeles, but she basically wanna get away from her mother, Stephanie. Her mother's very toxic. And Evan said, no, I can't go. I know you're 21, you can make whatever decision you want, but you might be a girl or something like that. She said, oh, Daddy, I love you and all that stuff, but I just want to get away from Mom. She said, oh, I'm so happy and all that stuff like that. You're doing your job and everything, but I want to let you know that you can follow your dreams, and you this thing can lead you to the attorney if you ever go do that. But you can follow your dreams. You can do whatever you do and be the actress. But let you know, it will not be approved for it. I said, oh, girl. Oh, So got that out of the way. And she texted Titus at the time when she was eavesdropping on Carly and Evan. And it said, let's settle the suits at the Duxwell. He said Duxwell Bar. She said, great. So Stephanie met up with Titus, and they was talking. He was distracted. He couldn't focus. She said, he said, you the last person I want to tell you about anything about my Amara situation. She said, you can find me anything you know. Your secrets are safe for me. Don't ever keep your secrets. And he said, yeah. She said, well, let's go upstairs and let's unwind or something like that. And all that stuff. And he said, I said, what secrets she had on you? What secrets? What secrets? I want to know the secrets that you had, Stephanie. I want to know. I guess we find out more about the secrets because he was really like, oh, yes, you do know. I said, oh, what secrets? Oh. And she got upstairs to the room. Now, Amara went to Herschel. That's the guy that was taking money to fast track Greg's permits. Committed suicide. He shot himself because Amar was stronger than him and backed him in the corner about this deal. He said, I did make one mistake and this gonna hold me against my life. She said, you got no choice, you gotta make the decision. She went to take the call from Cameron. Cameron was talking to her. He said, I got him, he gonna do it. And just shot himself. I said, oh my gosh. I said, oh no. So she strung out about that. She told Greg Peters about it. And he said, listen, don't mess with me because I can take you down. And he said, oh, you got to leave. I said, okay. Then she went to see Titus and told Titus about it. And Titus said, oh, because Titus is not here from Marla. And he said, even though whatever happened, what you're going through, it sucks, but I can't be there for you right now. And I won't. And she said, please, Titus, I'm going to be there. She said, let me know where you're going to be at, so just in case of emergency for Deja. He said, I'm going to be at Duxwell Hotel, room 222. So remember, Stephanie invited Titus to go upstairs to the room. Amara came to the door, wanted to talk to him. Stephanie opened the door. She said, Stephanie, what you doing here? What's going on and stuff? He said, well, I'm preparing the thing that he had done to me in the past. It's like that. She said, what? Opened the door a little while, and Titus was in his freaking towel wrapped around him with a nice body. I said, oh, shit. Amara looked at him. It was like, and that's how the episode ended. Y'all, this mid-season finale was good, y'all. I enjoyed it. I liked it. If you saw this episode, please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think about this episode. I will see you all again when Ambitious come back, and I will continue reviewing when they come back. But until then, it is done, y'all. Please share my video. Please tell me how you feel. Watch my whole commentary of this whole season. Go back to my Ambitions playlist, and watch all my reviews. I'll talk to y'all later, right? Peace.